So do you also work at late at night around 1 a.m., 2 a.m.?
Yes, ma'am. Uh,
Hi Vishal, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
How are you? I'm good, good. What are you doing so early on Sunday morning?
Ma'am, I'm not doing anything, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm in my vehicle because, ma'am, due to some network issue, that's why I can't attend the session in my home. So that's why I'm outside house and attending the session.
Okay.
And I usually take session, ma'am, in my vehicle because due to network
Oh,
issue.
oh, I see, I see. So what do you exactly do?
Ma'am, I work in police department since 2014.
Hello? Did you say you work at police department?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I work in police
Okay.
department since 2014, ma'am. You can say it's been approximately 10 years.
Wow. And do you enjoy your job?
Yes, ma'am. I'm enjoying my job, ma'am. You know that everyone knows that this job is very challenging job.
So what are the challenges that you are talking about?
Ma'am, first of all, you know that the timing we have no fixed schedule, and
Hmm.
we have to work like more than 12 hours on a single day,
Okay.
and like we have to do public dealing, and this is very
Oh,
challenging, ma'am. Because if we are suppose a two-person calling, and suppose two-person came in our police station and they are blaming each other that sir, he is blaming me, he is abusing me, and other person also saying that sir, I am not abusing, he abusing me. So this is a very difficult task to identify the who is the right and who is the wrong, because
ah,
police is
correct.
human. So this is a very basic example. We have lots of example.
Then how do you handle such situations?
Yes, ma'am. In our training period, we have been trained this type of situation how we can handle, so we can manage, ma'am. And most of the
Okay.
time we see CCTV cameras and we talk about eyewitness. So
Okay.
this type of things we do, ma'am.
Okay. So have you actually run after culprits or criminals,
Yes,
like
ma'am.
through the corridor,
Yes, ma'am.
chasing them? Have you really
Yes,
done that?
yes, ma'am. So many times, ma'am. If we face
Wow.
like this type of situation, so ma'am, we usually run behind the theft and culprits.
Oh, okay. And how many times have you caught up with the culprit? How many times have you catched him or her?
Ma'am, so many times I can't tell you how many times because I know I'm telling you that I have been working in this field since 2014. So there is
14,
a lots of
yes.
opportunity. I face these types of.
Opportunities. Okay, okay. Opportunities.
Have you seen, ma'am, the police person is chasing the theft? Have you come across this type of
Uh,
things?
no, but I have heard from my Buaji. So my Buaji is a DSP. Now she is a DSP. But
Yes, ma'am.
earlier, when she joined the force, she used to tell me how she would run after the culprits through the narrow alleys of the buildings and narrow alleys of the city. And they would run after mostly thieves who would steal things from houses, and then they would run, and we would get to know,
Yes, ma'am.
and they would run after them.
Ma'am, yes,
So
ma'am.
I used to hear stories, and I was like, "Oh, Buaji, did you really run after thieves? Did you really run after culprits?" And I was very fascinated, but I've never really witnessed with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am. You usually come across this type of situation, ma'am. Suppose a person is uh, running after snatching a chain, gold chain and something like that. So and suddenly we got a tip off. So we have to chase and we have to caught immediately. And
Okay, okay. So, how
and
fast is your response time?
yes, ma'am. It depends on ma'am condition. If I realize if I am free, so we will reach immediately. But if I am already busy, so we told our seniors and our colleagues, I am busy, I am doing another work, you have to go immediately.
Okay.
And in spite of doing hard work, lots of people think that people don't do anything. This type of blaming we usually listen. So, ma'am, what is your opinion about police, ma'am? What do you think, ma'am?
Well, I have mostly positive opinion because I was grown up in a family where we have police officers. So I
Yes, ma'am.
mostly have good opinion, positive opinion, but I was never afraid of police. Like even if someday some police would come and ask me randomly that, madam, where are you going, or why are you out late at this night? Why? So sometimes police will stop us at night around 11, 12 a.m., 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. They would ask that, why are you roaming around? Go back to your home. This is not this and that. And they would at times say that we'll put you inside the jail. You are not allowed. And I'm like, what is this? Is this the time to joke with me? And I would just shoo like, please don't bother me. I'm safe. I'm not doing anything. I'm not trying to rob somebody. So why would you ask me anything like this? I'm a normal civilian. And they would just go away when they realize that I'm well educated and I know how things work. So they just go away.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
then
Yeah.
I have good experiences with police as well. Many at times I got lost. So I would just ring up to the nearest police station and I'll ask that, can you please drop me to this place or that place? I feel unsafe. So I have good experiences as well. So I have faith in police department. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to ask ma'am one thing that in our MP,
Yes.
ma'am, first of all, where are you from, ma'am?
Chhattisgarh. I live in Chhattisgarh, Raipur, Chhattisgarh.
Chhattisgarh. So, ma'am, in our MP, facility is very good, like 100 dial facility. If you are facing any
Yes.
problem, so you can call 100 dial, and the police will
Yes,
immediately
yes.
reach in within 10 minutes.
I think this is a national number for police, right? It will redirect to nearest police station from where, if I dial it from wherever I am.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think that's how
100.
it is.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, but another facility is available in MP. If you call 100 number, the police will reach. This is the responsibility to police. They have to reach in within 10 minutes
Oh, is that the
with
rule?
vehicles. Yes, with vehicles.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I see. So do you also work at late at night around 1 a.m., 2 a.m.?
Yes, ma'am. I, I usually do night patrolling like 12 to 6, morning 6. And I
Oh.
enjoy night patrolling because night patrolling, I like night patrolling.
So along with patrolling, you would also enjoy the cold breeze on the roads, and you also get to drive car. Is that correct?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes,
So do you like driving cars?
yes, ma'am. I like driving cars
When I like driving cars, I
because
just don't have the option.
ma'am, every policeman should know like driving, swimming, this type of thing because we face suddenly come across this type of things like suppose two kids are swimming in swimming pool and they suddenly went into the deep water and I am going to there and people told me that sir you have to jump, so I will immediately jump. And most of the
Oh.
time, ma'am, like suppose two bike and two cars collided. So this is a very tedious task to bring out the car and bike from the place because most of the
Hmm.
time we had driver is not available at that time. The driver is also injured, so we have to
Correct.
know, ma'am, driving and swimming.
Yes, I understand. Okay, that's a hectic job you have described me about. Um, I've got good 8 minutes before the session ends, so let's talk a little bit about your English. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay.
So the one thing that I've noticed a lot is you use past tense where you should be using present tense, right?
Okay,
You
ma'am.
are
Okay.
talking about true scenarios, you talk about 100% true facts, your habits and routines, your tendency. So you cannot use past tense for it. For example, you said I am enjoying my job, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But you enjoy your job on a daily basis. That's a
So I would like
tendency
to
that
say
you
I enjoy
have.
my
Yes.
job.
Yes, I enjoy my job. Yes, because
Yes.
present continuous has a very specific purpose, and the purpose is that you use it for the moments right now. For example, I
Okay,
am
okay.
talking to Vishal. So right now I am actually talking to Vishal. I am actually talking to you. So I can use present continuous. I cannot do
Okay,
that
okay.
once I am done with the session or before the session started. Okay,
Okay,
great.
okay.
Other examples would be that suppose bikes and car collided. You are talking about a hypothetical scenario. You're talking about scenarios that keep happening over the period of time. They're regular in nature. You would come across many scenarios like this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is also another 100% true fact. So you cannot use collided. You have to say collide. Suppose a
Okay,
bike and a car collide. Okay,
okay, okay, ma'am. When we talk about
great.
hypothetical condition and imagination condition, so we always use, ma'am, present indefinite.
It's not necessary that you use present indefinite. Many a times for hypothetical situations, we also use could and would. If I were the
Okay.
prime minister, I would build the roads faster,
Yes, ma'am. This type of
right?
question I have read, ma'am, when while preparing my competitive exam.
Oh, I see. I see. Yes. So,
Yes, ma'am.
usually, if you're talking about hypothetical scenarios that happen on a general basis, then you
Okay,
use simple present tense. If you're talking about impractical hypothetical scenarios, like I cannot be a prime minister in the recent future anytime soon,
yes,
it's
ma'am.
not possible. So, it is impractical in nature. That's when I'll use would, could.
Imagination condition, ma'am. This is
Yes, imaginative conditions. Okay, great. Moving ahead, you use articles at places where it's not required. For example, you mentioned if two people came into the police station, we don't know who is the right and who is the wrong, right? You can use article for noun. You cannot use article for adjective. Right and wrong in this sentence are acting like adjective. Who is the right person and who is the wrong person? If you add a noun, then your addition of article would be
article.
great. Yes,
Yes,
if
ma'am.
you're not adding a noun, you cannot use an article. Simply
Ma'am,
say who's
without
right and who's wrong.
without ma'am, article is used for noun.
Yes, articles are
Okay, okay.
always used for noun. The Taj Mahal, right? The
Yes, ma'am.
Taj Mahal, a book, a pen. We don't say a pink or a tall.
Yes, ma'am.
We always say a
Yes,
tall
ma'am.
building. Yes?
Yes, ma'am. If we are adding
Great.
after if we are not adding noun after adjective, so we can use article
Articles.
before adjective. Like I am saying that I am a good person. So person is noun,
Yes.
good is adjective. So I am using a. But I am
Correct.
saying that I am a good. There is no
That
requirement of
then
article.
that's yes, then that's incorrect.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Another mention is of preposition. You mentioned that if two person came in a police station, whenever you use verbs like come, go, came, went, we always use a preposition to or into. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
why? Because these verbs denote movements, right? Anything,
Movement.
walk is a movement, right? So we'll always say that he walked into the room. We'll always use the preposition to because to is used to denote movement. I am traveling to Delhi.
Okay,
Whenever
okay.
I use a verb that has some relation with movement or direction, I'll use the preposition to. Okay,
Okay,
great.
ma'am.
So, what I see, you have generally a good understanding of grammar. However, these errors that I have told you just now are very minor in nature. If only you're conscious enough, if only you think and speak and revise your sentences that whether or not am I speaking correct, it will work wonders for you. I don't think you need extra help or extra practice outside the session. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
We have almost reached towards the end of this session. Do you have anything to ask me?
Ma'am, I would like to ask one thing that, ma'am, what do you do apart from this clipping go?
I study. So I'm done with my postgrad. I also have some years of work experience, but I wish to change my streams. So I'm currently preparing for my management entrance exams, and they'll start from November. So apart from this,
Okay.
I study most of the time. That's what I do. Like I teach here for 3-4 hours at Clappingo, and then I study for 9-10 hours after this. That's my
Okay.
schedule.
Oh, that's great. You
Okay.
study 9 to 10 hours in a single day.
Yes, otherwise I will not be able to finish the syllabus and I'll not be able to attempt the mock tests on time.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's the thing. I think you have prepared for competitive exams, so you would know how difficult it is to prepare for one.
Yes,
Right?
ma'am. Yes.
So I have backache because of it. Like my back hurts as if I'm a 70-year-old woman already. So, but okay. I hope this is not a permanent situation. I hope it gets better soon. And I hope
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have a good day. Okay. Take care,
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Vishal.
ma'am.
See you later.
Take care, ma'am. Bye. Thank
Yes.
you, ma'am.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
for giving me. Bye,
Yes.
bye.